Okay, I'm going to do a video on the way that I treat my water to make it safe. First of all, what I do is I carry in this Nalgene type bottle a plastic bag, just because it's really light, takes up no space because it's already in there. It's a Ziploc type. And I use this to collect the water in. It can hold about 4 litres in one go. So I get one of those and fill it with water. This is just a little bit. Then, to treat the water, I have a little contact lens fluid bottle here which I've got iodine in. So I put in, you want a good couple of drops per litre. Put in plenty there. Now iodine is good, but it won't treat against cryptosporidium and things like that. So if you're in an area that suffers from that, you've got no choice but to use either chlorine tablets, or if you want to do it on the cheap like I like to, then use domestic bleach, but unperfumed and unscented and all that sort of stuff. So get your water, whatever treatment you choose to use, put it in there. That's going to take at least half an hour. Give it a good shake. Then with a bag that size you could poke a hole in it, hang it at a tree. Just leave it. Needs at least half an hour at summer sort of time temperatures. If it's really cold, then leave it even longer. Then that should be clear of all bugs and that sort of thing. But it might be full of debris. So what I've made is one of these. Now this is a filter. It weighs in at 110 grams, so it's way lighter than anything that you can buy. The sort of pump type ones are about 300 grams, probably a bit more. This is a Brita filter cartridge. It's the replacement cartridges that go in those jug things. And then this bit is a bit of inner tube from a mountain bike that I've just cut off, and that just makes a little receptacle, so when I pour my water in, it doesn't pour everywhere. This then fits straight in there, nice and snug, and it's as easy as that. What I'll do is I'll show you a little clip of pouring that in to show you how it goes. Okay, I want to just show you the difference. This is iodine treated unfiltered water versus the same water that I've just run through this little filter. I don't know whether you can see, but there's a very yellowy tinge to this. Also tastes quite strongly of iodine, whereas this one, which I've run through the Brita cartridge, is much clearer, doesn't taste anywhere near as badly of iodine. If you're treating your water with chlorine, I think it tastes even worse. So another thing you can do is just add a little bit of a vitamin C tablet or ascorbic acid tablet in there, let that dissolve, and that does take away a bit of the taste. But I think it just masks it more than anything. But according to Brita, their filters remove chlorine anyway, so again that should improve the taste a bit, but just to show you, it definitely works. So we've poured our water into that. You saw it run in. It runs in nice and freely. Now this costs, well, you get 3 filters for £17, so hardly costs anything at all. Obviously you're going to spend an awful lot more if you're buying one of those pump action ones, or a Steri pen, which is the ultraviolet lamp that goes straight into the water, but this of course filters it as well. So it's as cheap as you like. Why spend more when you don't have to? It works.